someone tells you two truths and one lie, and you have to figure out which one is a lie. So I thought I would go ahead and start us off, and I'm going to tell you my two truths and one lie, and you can put in the chat which one you think is the lie. So to start off, the first one that I have is when I was in elementary school, I was probably like in first or second grade. I had a whole bunch of friends who were convinced they were horses, and they would go out onto the field and they would eat grass. That is my first one. My second one is Callie's looking at me very suspiciously. It's okay, I never ate grass, but that's my first either truth or lie. My second one is that when I was in fourth or fifth grade, I can't remember exactly when, I had a friend over and we have hardwood floor in my house. And so we were pretending to be swimming on the floor, and she was like kicking, and she kicked my face and she kicked one of my teeth out. And that's part of the reason why I have braces now. And my third one is last year in eighth grade, during school, we were growing plants in English class, and I grew a lettuce plant named Gregory for half a year. Yeah, so those are my three things. So you can put in the chat whether you think one, which is the one about grass, two, which is the one about getting my teeth kicked out, and three, which is the one about my lettuce plant. Let's look in the chat. Maeve is saying one, Rachel's saying two, Callie saying three. Oh, we're pretty even. Nayland is saying two, Kara says three, Amy says, I can't, is it Amy or is it Amy? Or is it something else?
Amy.
Amy, okay, I got that. Amy says one, Callie says three or one, and Linka says one. So I'll go ahead and tell you the correct answer was actually two. Yes, my friends did eat grass. It is very concerning. I don't know what was happening in my elementary school, but I had friends who ate grass. And three, I did grow a plant in my English class last year, and it's still like buried in my backyard. And two was a lie because my sister actually kicked out my teeth when we were fake swimming on the floor. So yes, I have had a tooth kicked out. Very interesting experience. Does anyone else want to volunteer to go? Kara put in the chat that my friend ate tan bark when I was a kindergarten. Good for her. Callie, would you like to go?
Oh no, okay.
Okay, why did you go ahead?
I'm just
Can I go?
okay. Okay. So, I know how to make like a balloon animal whale. Like and it's kind of complicated, and you know, it's definitely a hard one to make. And two, I don't know. I need to think of this. Or can you come back to me?
Yeah, we'll come back to you. I think Linko said she wanted to go. I remember you saying you wanted to go. And everyone else will be thinking of theirs.
First one is one time when my mom was working outside, me and my brother, there was a box of cookies, and me and my brother might have accidentally eaten all of the cookies. That's my first truth or lie.
Okay. What's your second one?
Second one is once when we were at the beach, a wave came over my head and it hit my hat, and my hat protected my face from the wave.
Okay, so number two is about the beach / wave. And what is number three?
Number three. My dad never ever tends to the garden. He
Okay,
doesn't do
that
it.
one was just calling out your dad. So oh, let's see. What was the
He
first?
just never waters. So
Never-
my mom has to do all.
Okay, so you can go ahead and put in the chat which one you think is the lie. Say I have to go with 2 as well. Lincoln, do you want to go ahead and tell us which one is the lie?
3.
3.
My dad is actually the one who spends his entire time working in the garden.
Wow, we all got it wrong. Great job. You got all of us. Okay. Let's see. I remember Maeve had her hand up, and we'll go to Sanovi after that, and then Callie will come back to you. Okay. So Maeve, go ahead, take it away.
One question. Is it like 2 truths and 1 lie?
Yeah, 2 truths and 1 lie.
Okay. So number 1 is I swallowed a Lego when I was younger.
Well, that sounds really
Number-
painful, actually.
Number 2 is I stapled my thumb when I was younger. And number 3 is my younger sister swallowed an earthworm.
Well, there's a lot of swallowing going on. Okay. You have to say 3 because it's kind of random to just pick up an earthworm and swallow it, I think. Okay, Maeve, you can go ahead and tell us.
The answer is 1.
You didn't swallow a Lego?
I've never swallowed a Lego, but I have stapled my thumb, and my sister has swallowed a worm. My dad was like showing her the worm and put it in her hand, and like she was looking at it and admiring it, and then she just popped it in her mouth.
Oh my goodness, whoa, okay, that's kind of scary. Was it like still alive?
Oh, no. I mean, that was when she was younger, so obviously it was like.
But like, was it a live, like, wriggling worm?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, I'm very scared now. Oh, those were good ones, though. They were really good. I said we were gonna go to Sanovi next. Would you like to go?
Yeah, mine aren't as good as that, but I have a sister that's in 9th grade, and in the second one is in 3rd grade, I sprained my ankle because I fell off the monkey bars. And the third one is I've had glasses since 2nd grade.
Oh, those are tough. Wait, also, can I ask you how you pronounce your name? Is it Sanvi or Sanvi?
It's Sanvi.
Sanvi, okay. Oh, these are hard. Okay, why don't you go ahead and let us know which one is the lie?
Okay, the lie was 2. I've actually never broken, sprained, twisted anything before.
Yeah, Callie got that one right. Those were really good. Yeah. Okay, great job. And then we will go back over to Callie.
Okay, so mine are, so when I was 6, I got stung by a wasp. And I got stung by a jellyfish and was first aid certified at age 7 in an adult class.
Oh, I think you told me about being stung by a jellyfish.
Oh, dang it, then take away that one. Let me take it. Alright. Here, and the last one was that I got first aid certified at age 7 in an adult class, and okay, and
Yeah, please.
I
ate that one.
okay, let me just think of this.
Well, they know it's gonna be the truth.
I think you have to keep this.
Okay,
one.
here.
Just
Yeah.
in case.
Oh,
Sometimes
never
people know
mind.
you
Yeah.
know.
Never mind.
Okay, that's okay. Sorry, I kind of spoiled it for you.
Here, can I just think of more?
Sure. Does anyone else want to go? We can pick up the lineup, I guess. No one else wants to go?
Go again.
No one wants to go again? I don't know if that counts. Okay, if no one else wants to go, you can go again.
Please don't listen to the background.
Gory says that we should
What?
go.
I have 5 cats.
Oh, we're okay. Link is go. Wait, Link, are you going right now? I think we're still waiting for Callie to finish.
Okay.
Okay, Callie, whenever you're ready, you can go. Gory just private just chatted me that she wants to go, so she'll go after. And then Linko, you'll end us off unless anyone else would like to go. Okay, it's okay. We'll just go to Gory right now and then Cal's got it. Okay, she's got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is I really don't like pepperoni pizza.
So your 3 things, what was the first one?
Here. So they were so when I was 6, I got stung by a wasp. When I was 7, I got first aid certified in an adult medical class, and I really don't like pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
Wait, so what's number 2 and what's number 3? I don't know if I'm getting mixed up.
Number 2 was that when I was, sorry, I'm just losing myself. Here, I'm just gonna try this again. When I was 6, I got stung by a wasp is number 1. When I was 7, I got certified in an adult medical class, and I really don't like pepperoni pizza.
Okay, we've got a 1, a 3, a couple 2s, a 3. Me, so she doesn't know. Okay, that works too. Does anyone else want to take a guess? You can put in a 1 or a 3 and 2, 3 in chat. Gory says 3. Okay, Callie, why don't you go ahead and tell us which one is the lie?
It is that I got stung by a wasp when I was 6. I've never been stung by a bee or a wasp.
Yay! I've never been stung either. I think it's really cool that you got your first aid certification that young. I had to wait till I was really old for mine. Now I'm like old potato. But that's really impressive. That's really great.
The dummy that I was using to practice CPR was broken, and the teacher just thought, like, because I was 7, I wasn't able to do it. Then she tried it and she couldn't do it.
Oh, wait, you can get your CPR certification when you're 7?
Well, yes, and using
Wow. I did not know that. I thought you had to be like 10 or older. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I said Gory could go next.
Okay, so my first one is I have a dog named Cream Puff. I like Skittles and I don't like chicken.
Oh, these are hard. So we've got 1, 2, and 2 3s in the chat. Callie says 1, 2, or 3. I don't really know if that counts, but okay. Okay, why don't you go ahead and tell us which one is the lie?
It's actually one because I really do like Skittles. And I don't really like chicken because I don't eat it because I'm a vegetarian. So
I thought
Oh,
number 2 was the Skittles.
that's what I thought too.
I thought number 1 was about your dog.
That's what I thought.
yeah, number 1 is about my dog. Number 2 is about Skittles, and number 3 is about chicken.
So you don't have a dog?
Yeah, I don't have a dog. Because the thing is, if you make it in really much detail, people think that's the one.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a good tactic. We're being taught how to lie today. It's great. Okay, I said Linka could go next, and then Kara private messaged me to go very last. So Linka, take it away.
Okay. Number 1, I have 5 cats. Number 2, I'm Hungarian. Number 3, I'm on my mom's computer.
Okay.
I know. I know most of these.
Oh, okay. So we have a 1, a 3, a 2, and a 1. More 3s. Okay, Linka, do you want to tell us which one is the lie?
3.
3's the lie? Wait, oh, you're not on your, what are you on then?
I am on my own computer. I got one.
Okay, great. That's good. And then we said, Kara, you would be our last friend to go. Take it away.
Number 1 is that I have an older brother. Number 2 is I have an annoying brother. Number 3 is I have a younger brother.
Oh, they're all about your brothers. Okay. So
I didn't hear those.
1 is I have an older brother. Number 2 is I have an annoying brother. Number 3 is that I have a younger brother.
So 1 is older brother, 2 is annoying brother, and 3 is younger brother. I'm gonna have to say I think it's 1 because I feel like younger brothers are annoying and older brothers are not. So I'm gonna put 1. Which one is it, Kara?
Younger brother was a lie.
Whoa! My logic has been completely busted. So you only have an older brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So older brothers can be annoying too, I guess. Is the moral of the story. Let's see. I will make my iPad host. Let's see. Okay. Dude. Okay, what color do we want to do today? Do we want to match and do green? Does anyone have color preferences? No one.
Maybe we should do like a really bright green.
Really bright green? Is it like this?
Mint green.
Mint green? Okay. Is this
Yeah, I like mint green.
does that count?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so.
Okay, so today is pretty much our last teaching class. We're going to be having a mock competition next class, and I'll talk more about that in the end, so you guys should stick around for that. But today will be our last learning day per se. So today we'll be talking about counting, which is really fun, right? We all know how to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We've counted all of our life. I remember when I took my first counting class 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, I already know how to count. Why are they teaching me how to count? And it turns out there are a lot of really fun ways to count and I don't know, different ways to count. So today we'll be talking about outfits. So I want to talk to you guys, which outfit do you think is the best? Do you like outfit 1, outfit 2, or outfit 3? You can unmute or put it in the chat.
I like 3 because it's a really nice gold color.
Yeah, 3 is really pretty. There are a lot of 1s in the chat. Kara says 3 because I like pink. Linka says 3 as well. No one likes 2? Wow. Okay, so 2 drops too low. That's a good point. Yeah, gotta be nice, and I guess, yeah, gotta be nice. What was I gonna say? So yeah, when you're older, you get to wear like really fancy dresses to school events and stuff. So we all have preferences for clothes, and we can make a lot of different clothes. So today we're talking about picking outfits. And let's say I'm picking an outfit and I need pants, right? We can't go anywhere without our pants on. And I also need to pick a shirt, and I'm gonna need a jacket, and I'm gonna need shoes so I don't step on anything weird out and like, I don't know, the crosswalk. So the scenario I have for you is I have 2 pairs of pants with us today. We have our nice light wash jeans, we like the light ones. And we also have the dark ones. So I have 2 different pairs of pants in my closet. Now, if I move on a little bit more, I also have 6 different shirts. I have a blue shirt. I could wear this one. You guys can also pick which ones you want to wear, I guess, but you're not going to wear them. I have a yellow shirt. So I have a second option. I have a pink shirt. I have a third option. I could wear this striped shirt. I have a 4th option. I also have this kind of like bleached shirt. I have a 5th option. And my 6th option is I could just wear, a regular black t-shirt. So I have 6 shirt options. And then I also have 3 jacket options. So I could wear this jacket. I call this my avocado jacket because it's nice and green. It matches with our theme today. I could wear my green jacket, or I could wear my college sweatshirt jacket. And I also have a red jacket from Alaska. So I have 3 possible jackets I could wear. And then I also need shoes, right? I don't want to just walk around with no shoes. So I could wear my tennis shoes. I could also wear my gladiator shoes. I call these like my gladiators. I think they look like gladiator shoes. I could also wear more tennis shoes. I have white tennis shoes for some reason. And lastly, I could also wear my Vans, right? So I have 4 different options for shoes. So I want to know, with all those clothes, how many outfit options could I make? I have 2 options for pants, 6 options for shirts, 3 options for jackets, and 4 options for shoes. So how many outfits could I make? So I have that question here. So I don't need you guys to chat this in for me. We're just going to talk about it, right? So if I have 2 pairs of pants, right? I have my light wash jeans and I have my dark jeans. I have 2 options. So there's 2 options of pants I can wear. And for my 6 shirts, I can wear any of the 6 shirts. So I have 6 options of what shirts I can wear. And I can wear any of the 3 jackets. So I have 3 options. And for my 4 pairs of shoes, I only need to pick 1 pair of shoes. So I have 4 options. So the amount of outfits I can make is 144 because I'm going to multiply all the possibilities that I have together. So if we look at this on like a really small level, so let's say I just have 1 shoe here. I'm not going to carry both of them. Let's say I have 2 shoe options, right? And let's say I'm just looking at jackets. So if I'm just looking at 2 jackets and 2 different shoes, I could say 1 outfit option is I wear this jacket with this shoe, or the second option is I wear it with this shoe. Now, the third option is I wear the other jacket with this shoe, or I could wear the other jacket with this shoe. So there's 4 options if I have 2 shirts and 2 pants. So they're kind of like independent. So I have 2 pairs of pants I could wear, 6 shirts I could wear, 3 jackets I could wear, and 4 pairs of shoes I could wear. Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah, we got lots of head nodding. Okay, this is the reason why I have no clothes in my closet right now, because they're all over the floor. No one's giving me a wonderful thumbs up. Thank you. So let's say I go to a restaurant. I'm really, really hungry and I want to order some food. And the waiter comes over and he's like, we have 2 appetizers, 6 entrees, and 2 desserts. So how many different ways can I order? Oh, Kelly already has it in the chat. Yeah, great job. You guys can go ahead and chat in your answers as well. And there's also a very nice pizza in the corner right here, so you can just be hungry while you look at it. Maeve, you had it right. Great job. Corey has it right. Great job. Ellie has it right as well. Woo! You guys are all really getting this. Okay, let's go ahead and go over this question. So from the 2 appetizers, you only need 1 appetizer, right? You can't eat 2 appetizers, you just need 1. So there are 2 options for that 1 appetizer. Now you also only need 1 entree. You don't need 6 entrees, so you have 6 possibilities for what could be that entree. And then you have 2 desserts, and you have 2 possibilities for what could be your 1 dessert. So 2 times 6, or I think you guys write it as an X when you were in elementary school. 2 times 6 times 2 is 24. And so you can see, right, if you pick one of the appetizers, then it changes the whole meal, right? Because if you have a different appetizer, then, you know, you have one thing different compared to another one. So that's why you multiply instead of you adding them. So 2 times 6 times 2 is 24. Great job to everyone who got that question. So we have another scenario. You want to give your friend a gift bag. I'm not sure if you guys have ever made gift bags. Does anyone have any experience making gift bags? Yeah, maybe even Callie have experience making gift bags. Yeah, when it was my birthday, we couldn't find any gift bags, so we just had to throw everything into wrapping paper. It was great. But let's say you want to give your friend a gift bag and you have some candy. You have 7 different candies. You have a candle and you have 3 different candles and you have 4 different stickers. And what you want to do is you want to give your friend a candy, a candle, and some stickers. So how many different ways can you do this? How many different like combinations can you make? Callie has it right. Naylin has it right. Great job. Me, Eve also has it right. Great job. Ellie has it right. Yay. We'll give our friends till 4:30 to answer this question. Corey has it right. Great job. Oh, Callie, that's really cool. It's very nice of you. Okay, so it's 4:30. Does anyone need more time for this question, or are we good to move on? / explain. Okay, I'm gonna say we're good to explain it because no one is stopping me. So you have 7 different candies and you only want to give your friend 1. I'm not sure what you're doing with the other ones, but you have 7 different candies and you're only giving 1. So how do we pick that 1 candy? There are 7 ways to pick that 1 candy you're going to give to your friend. So if I had like 7 things, I just need to take 1. So it's 1 of the 7. So there are 7 ways to pick that candy. And after that, you have 3 different candles. I have my candle right here, but let's say I have 3 of them and I just need to pick one of them to give to my friend. Well, I already have 7 possibilities for my first one, so multiplied by my 3. Eve, do you have a question?
No, I was just wondering. So, I know that to figure it out, you have to do 7 times 3, but if I would do it without the technique, would I figure it out like the same way?
What do you mean with the technique?
never mind.
Oh yeah, that actually does bring up like a good question. Like, why do we multiply? So I'm just gonna move this up here and we're gonna play around with some of our dot friends. Sorry guys, we're gonna use blue. So let's say I have 7 different candies. So, oh, actually wait, okay, you know what? We'll go back to our green. We'll call these our candy, we'll call them A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, it doesn't fit. Why am I very bad at fitting stuff in small? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So let's say A, B, C, D, E, F, G are your 7 candies, right? You have 7 candies and you want to give your friend 3 different candles. Well, let's say we'll pick pink for candles. You have 3 different candles. So let's say you give her candle 1. You give them candy A and candle 1, or you can give them candy B and candle 1, or you can give them candy C and candle 1, or candy D and candle 1. And right, you can give them all the different candies with candle 1. But you've only given them candle 1. What if you want to give them candle 2 instead? So that's another scenario, right? I'm just going to copy this really fast so I don't have to write it. So then you also need to consider the fact that you could give them candle 2. So you could give them candy A, and then you can give them candle 2. Or you can give them candy B, and you can give them candle 2. Or candle C with candle 2. And you could give them all candle 2. Now, there's a third way you could do this, right? You have 3 candies. So it won't let me copy. Let's copy this guy. So let's say you're giving them candy A, B, C, D, E, F, G again. But this time you're going to give that person candle 3. So you could give them candy A and candle 3. And you could just give everyone candle 3. Now, we have 3 different ways to do our original 7. So it'd be 7 times 3. Does that make sense? There are 3, you could either give them either candle 1, candle 2, or candle 3. And from there, right, you could give them 4 different stickers. So you could give them sticker 1, sticker 2, sticker 3, or sticker 4. So then from here, there are 4 more possibilities. And from everyone, there are 4 more possibilities. It could be 1, 2, 3, or 4. And so that means you have to multiply instead of add. So it'd be 7 times 3 times 4, and that gives you the final answer of 84. Does anyone have any questions on that? No? Okay, we will move straight along. So we're going to talk about ordering things. So I don't know if you guys have ever tried to like order the clothes in your closet. You've tried to order like your books on the shelf. There's a specific way you want to order things. How many ways can you do that? So I have 3 of my lovely books right here. They're actually kind of heavy. So what are you guys' favorite book? Does anyone want to share with us their favorite books? Maeve?
Revamped of Red Riding Hood.
Oh, Revamped. I've never read that. That sounds interesting. Gory?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, that's a good one. Callie, what is your favorite book?
Any book by Shannon Messenger.
Okay. Oh, you like Keeper of the Lost Cities?
And the Skyfall series, yeah.
Well, I haven't read Skyfall. That sounds interesting.
It's a really good book.
Okay. I'll add it to my read list, I guess. Nayland's Suspicion of Fear. I haven't read that one either. Rachel, do you have a favorite?
I've read that one. It's pretty good.
Good. Okay. Wow, you guys have so many good books. Does Rachel have a favorite book? I don't know if she's there or not.
Maybe
Oh, I think you cut out.
maybe the Survivor series.
The Survivor series, that's interesting. I read those. Lincoln?
Right now I like Warrior Cats.
Warrior Cats, those are great. I read so much of that when I was in 4th
Yeah,
grade.
I like the series as well.
Do you guys read like the one about, what is the bear one called? Seekers.
It sounds boring.
Sounds boring. I actually started reading Seekers first, and I was like, I don't want to read any of the other ones. I just care about the bears.
Warrior Cats, yeah, because Seekers is made by the same author.
Number the Stars. I feel like I've read Number the Stars. I just can't remember. Which one is Number the Stars again?
It's about the Holocaust.
So I feel like I read it. Okay, I might have read it and I just don't remember. So I picked 3. I read one then got bored, but I'm going to read more. Okay, good plan. So I just picked 3 random books off my shelf. I don't think you guys have read these because like they're like old big kid books. I don't know how you call it, but I'm gonna order my 3 book friends in the stack, right? So how many ways can I order them in a stack? Well, let's say I'm just trying to put the bottom one down. I have 3 options for which one I can put on the bottom. I can put this one on the bottom, I could put this one on the bottom, or I could put this 3rd one on the bottom. So there are 3 options of who can go on the bottom. So 3. Oh, that was a very ugly 3. Now I need to, let's say I'm just gonna put this book on the bottom. So, oh yeah, wonder. So I have 2 more books I need to put on top and I have 2 remaining. So I have 2 options of who can go on top of this book. It could either be this one or it could be this one. So 2 options for who is going to go on top. And let's just say we pick this one. And then we have the 3rd option of this dude. So he must go on top because he's the only one remaining. So 3 options for the top book. There are 2 options for the one inside and 1 for the one on the very top. And that gives us the final answer of 6. Kelly had that in the chat, so great job. Kelly, do you have a question?
Oh, that's kind of the way I do it. Like if the problem, I mean, one time I figured out how many ways there was to order my name Calliope, but it took like 10 minutes because there were such big numbers to multiply.
Yeah, we can use actually this for like a lot of stuff. Like it's something
But yeah, it was like over 1,000 or something. It was an unbelievable number. I actually didn't believe it, but
so I'm not sure if you guys still line up in line. You probably don't actually because you guys are all online mostly now. But when I was in like elementary school, they would make us line up by number. I don't know if you guys have ever lined up by your school number. So let's say you have 5 friends in your class and you and your 5 friends, so there's actually 6 of you, you're getting into one long line. So how many ways are there for the 6 of you to get into a line? Kelly has it right, great job. I'm gonna put my books on the floor.
So is the multiplication for this like 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1?
Yeah, it is. Good job. Corey has it right. Great job. May Eve and Nayland and Ellie all have it right. Great job to you guys. Oh no, my dog is barking. That's okay. Nayland has it right as well. Great job. Oh wait, I might have told someone they got the right answer even there. You know what? I might have made a mistake telling you guys who had the right answer. The correct answer should be 720. I think I might have told someone that they had the right answer even though.
then that was me.
Oops.
Okay, sorry, I just didn't realize it was a 1 instead of a 7. I'm not very good at reading numbers. So the correct answer is 6 because it's you and your 5 friends. So 5 plus you is 6. So it's really easy to think it's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, but you have to remember that there are 6 people in this line. So let's say like these are the spots in the line. So we have spot 1, spot 2, spot 3, spot 4, spot 5, and spot 6. So for the first spot in line, any 6 of your friends, any you or your 5 friends can line up there. So there are 6 people who can line up there. Now in the second spot, the person who is already right here can't line up in the second spot. They can't take 2 spots. So there's 1 less person who can be there. And so that means it's only 5. Now in the third spot, you already have 2 people who are taking up the first 2 spots. So it becomes 4 and consequently it becomes 3 and 2 and 1. And if you do some multiplication, you end up with 720. I don't really want to multiply, but 30 times 12 times 2 becomes 60 times 12, which becomes 720. So those are the number of ways you like 6. That's only just 6 people. Can you imagine if there were 7 or 8 people? There'd be so many different ways to line up in a line. Oh, is it stuck? It's not stuck. It's not stuck. Okay, so do you guys have lockers right now, like in your elementary school?
Not yet.
What? Are you guys looking forward to having lockers when you're older?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought lockers were so cool. I really, really wanted one. And long story short, I only ended up with a locker for 2 years when I was like in junior high and high school. So I don't know where my locker situation went. But let's say for a locker, you have a combination, right? Your locker, you don't want anyone else getting in your locker. So there's a special combination that you know. And there are 9 digits in this locker combination. So if there are 9 digits in the locker combination, every number must be a single digit. So you can't have a number like 10 in one of the spots, right? That's 2 digits. It can only be a number that has 1 digit, which means there can be zeros. Numbers can be the same. So you could have like 2, 2, 2, 2. That's perfectly fine. And you have 9 places for like digits. So how many locker combos could you make? And you guys can go ahead and send me your answers in the chat. I'll erase this. Also, you guys don't have to multiply this out because I think it's really hard to multiply it out all the way. I didn't multiply it all the way.
That's literally what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, don't waste your time multiplying it out. You can give it to me as an exponent, as like, I wrote it as an exponent, but you could write it as
Oh, I'm so close to finishing it anyways.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, I just sent my answer to you in the chat.
Okay, let me check really fast. I feel like a lot of you guys did the same thing, but it wasn't the right thing. I don't have anyone who has it right now.
Wait, I might have multiplied it wrong, but it's the same thing. It's just 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 and keep going down.
No, it's not. So this problem is a little bit different, which is why I wanted to sneak it in there. So it says that every number can be a single digit, but numbers can be the same. It never says you can't have 2 of the same numbers. So let's think about this. Let's think about all the single digit numbers. Does anyone know all the single digit numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to list them out for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0.
So I'm not going to put them all down because I don't want to write them, but there are 10 single digit numbers. So for your first number, you have 10 possibilities for what could go there, right? It could be 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way till 9. Callie told us all the single digit numbers. For the second number, well, it's also 10, right? Because they didn't say they have to be different. They said they could all be the same. They could all be different. It could be whatever you want. So it could be 10 numbers. There are also 10 numbers that could be in the second one. And so if there's 10 in the second one, there's also 10 in the third one. And so that means for the fourth one, it's also 10. And the fifth one is also 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Because for any one of the numbers, they can be any digit that is one number. So it could be any 0 to 9 for all of the spots. Does that make sense? Leland has given me a nice thumbs up. Thank you. Does anyone have questions about that? No. Okay. So when you go to like high school, junior high, you'll have 10 to the 9 locker combinations, and that's how they make it really, really hard to guess someone else's locker combination. So if you imagine like there were only 16 possibilities, then like I would only have to try 16 times to get access into your locker. Now, if there's 10 to the 9 possibilities, that's like 1 billion, I think 1 billion. Yeah, 10 to 9 is 1 billion, I'm pretty sure. So you don't have time to try 1 billion locker combinations, right? You're going to give up before then. And so that's how they make it really hard for you to like find someone else's stuff.
Doesn't it take a lot of time to put that in every time you're trying to get to your own locker?
Yeah, doesn't that start to get annoying?
It does start to get annoying sometimes. Actually, how it works in my school is we have like double digit numbers. So these two would be like grouped together and these two would be grouped together. So we would have like 24, 37, and then it doesn't matter what the last number is because you just spin until you pass it. Lockers are really fun in high school. So, you know, you'll figure out how it works when you get there. It's not that bad, honestly. I would get a locker if I were you. I almost broke my back trying to carry around 22 pounds worth of textbooks in 7th grade. It's very interesting. So phone numbers. Do you guys have your phones? Do you have phones in 5th grade, 4th grade? No, maybe yes. Okay, so I have my phone and phone numbers are normally 10 digits, right? Okay, this is not my phone number at all. Please don't call it. But 000 000. Okay, this is not actually a phone number, I don't think. 000. This is what a normal phone number looks like, right? So you have 3 digits, and 4 digits at the end. So if phone numbers are 10 digits, how many phone numbers exist in the world? It could be any number from 0 to 9. You guys don't have to multiply this out. You can just tell me how many times like you multiply it or like your multiplication. Yeah. So how many phone numbers exist in the world? And then you can go ahead and send that to me in the chat.
They almost did times 0 at the end. But then if you did that, then it would kind of make your entire equation kind of pointless. Because you would kind of just end up with 0.
That's true. Wait, also remember that it's the same as the last problem, right? You don't have to, you can have the same number over and over again. Ellie, I think Ellie, you have it right. I believe so.
Wait, I just guessed.
I mean, it was a good guess. I actually think it might be a little bit more, but you're close enough, I guess.
Okay.
Sanvi has it right. Callie just puts in a random number. Honestly, sure. Just start putting random numbers in the chat. That's honestly, Eve has it right. Great job. You typed out all those zeros. That was a lot of work.
My phone password only has 4 numbers, but I've seen, I think.
I was talking about like your phone number, like when you call somebody.
Oh, my phone. That's right.
Is that anywhere near correct? Actually, that's pretty close, honestly, Callie. Gloria, I think that's right. I think I know what you're trying to say. So the correct answer was 10 to the 10. Basically that's like 10 with 10 zeros on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how did we get that number? So if you look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 spots in the phone number, right? And so for the first one, you can have, Callie already told us all the like 1-digit digits. So you can have any digit from 0 to 9. And so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 10 possibilities. And so the next number also has 10 possibilities. It doesn't have to be the same number. It could be a different number, it could be any number. So there's also 10 possibilities there. And for the third number, there's also 10 possibilities. And you keep on going down the line, and there's 10 spots. It becomes 10 to the 10. Does anyone have any questions about that? No? Okay. So then you kind of have to start wondering what happens when you like run. Oh, Kelly has a question.
My question is, when like you're doing, like if you get the answer 10 to the 7, is it 10 with 7 zeros after it?
Yes, that is how it works for 7 10.
And then if you get like 12 to the 16 or something, it's like 12 with 16 zeros after it?
No. Okay, the 10 is very special. So think about the 10. If you multiply 10 times 10, you end up with 100, right? 2 zeros. And so how we write this in exponentiated form is we go 10 to the 2. Because there are 2 10s, we say 10 to the 2. And that means we have 100. But if we're going to say something like 12 to the 2, what it means is 12 times 12, twice. And so that produces 144. So 100 is very special, where the number, the exponent number, is the number of zeros after. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to hope it does. So yeah, we only have 10 to the 10 phone numbers in the US right now. So I guess we run out, that becomes a problem. They'll add another digit somewhere and we'll have more phone numbers. So let's talk about our competition. We have like 7 more minutes. So we'll talk about it very briefly. So we have our competition on May 2nd, I believe. I believe it's 2 weeks from now. It'll be our regular time, 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 7 to 8 EST. I don't know if anyone lives on the East Coast or someone is living in the Midwest. I'm sure you know what your time conversion is. You can look at whatever clock you're staring at right now. But it is a no calculator contest. I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't cheat, because like morals, and we want to win, not by cheating. And so you also don't get notes through the internet. I just want to know what you know. So it could be like, wow, I don't know anything, I'm just going to guess random numbers. Or it could be like, wow, this is actually like familiar. So don't use the notes or the internet. It's not worth it. It's just, we're just competing just for fun. It's not an actual competition. And all questions will be from stuff we covered. So, we probably might remember some of it. And yes, Callie has put in the chat, you do get money, right? Okay, we're trying to encourage healthy competition. We don't want you guys to be like all crazy or something like that. But yes, you do get different amounts of money if you win 1, 2, or 3.
Hold on. What day is it again?
I think it is May 2nd. Let me check really fast for you.
Will we be sent or is this the Zoom link, or will we?
Regular Zoom. It'll be your regular Zoom room. You'll see all of our regular familiar faces, and I'll be there. So it'll be the 2nd of May at 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Callie?
How much will the money prizes be for each person?
Callie just worried about money. I don't think we set an official amount yet. It'll probably be like an Amazon gift card, and you can spend it whatever way you want.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it depends on like what position you are. It also like depends on how much money I have, because I have to pay it out of pocket and I'm not working right now. So I don't really have that much money. So we'll see when we get 2 weeks from now how much money I actually have. Yeah, but you get money. Money is great. Are there any other questions about it? No, Kelly's just laughing. Kelly and Maeve are both laughing at me.
One more. How many questions are there going to be?
I don't think it's going to be more than 20. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like 10 like multiple choice. So if you don't know the answer, just pick one of the the options. Like I say, always pick C. I'm just going to put it out there. Always pick C. If you don't know, I think we're probably going to have like 10 multiple choice. and then we'll probably do like 5 free response. So you guys can just put in a number. And then what we want to do is we want to send you guys out into breakout rooms and do a team round, which is what we normally do during competition. So you get to work with maybe 2 or 3 other team members, and you guys can work together to solve problems. And there'll probably be 5 questions from there. And after that, we'll all average it out based on the weighting scale. And then we'll get our winners. Are there any other questions? No? Is anyone excited? Okay, I was gonna plan to do review, but I don't think we have time for that because it's 4:56 and I don't want to keep you guys over time. But wait, let me see how much I have left to do. Okay, so we're just gonna skip to the end. I will send out like our review slides and you guys can look over them on your own because obviously we all want to win the money, you know, healthy competition. Did you guys know in actual math competitions, you don't get money? Like you just get a certificate and you have to go to like the next level and they'll take you away on like a little bus somewhere else in the future. It's very, very strange when you're older. But if you wanted to, we do have the recordings to all of our lectures on our website. I will send the link in the chat. So you guys can watch those if you want to, or just like skip through the parts so you can see your face. I think it's always fun to see your face in the recordings of the video. And since today is our last class, congratulations, ladies. You have made it through an entire semester. This is our spring semester. We will be having like summer sessions and sessions next semester. But woohoo! You guys all do a victory dance. You made it through one semester. And so we have a link in the chat. Let me copy it into the chat. We have like kind of a short survey for you guys if you wouldn't mind filling that out. It's less than 5 minutes. You guys can do it with the last 3 minutes we have left. So everyone could go ahead. It's completely anonymous, so none of your personal information like your name or your email will be tracked. So you can put whatever you want and we cannot tell who gave it to us, which is always wonderful. And then whenever you guys have turned that in, you can go ahead and log off, unmute and say goodbye, and then you can log off whenever you have finished that.